Okay,
He's
guys,
gonna
this
barely
is
make
Lasha's first attempt at 211. This is the heaviest he's ever weighed in, 176.3 kilos.
New singlet.
New singlet. Oh my word. Oh my word.
Oh,
Also, I just hate the
way.
fact that the camera was still zoomed in when he started to pull, but
Oh,
from what I
the
saw when they
angle.
zoomed out, that was that just a flash? Like, we talk about the Armenians being quick. I think that was one of the fastest snatches I've ever seen Lasha do.
His technique is getting better, which is so
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah.
It's getting better. It's visibly changing. Oh, it's incredible. I don't understand. It's a testament to
Flash under
George
the
as a
pan.
Mitzi.
Here comes
Right, here's Gore. Come on, big
Gormanassian on his
Big G.
second
Man.
attempt at 212. Is this equal to his best ever snatch? He did 212 in 2019. I think this is an
Gotta
equal
be
PR for
close.
him.
Black Andy
Second attempt
Powers.
at 212. This is unbelievable.
Ooh.
And he
Fuck.
makes it, and
Yes.
it's a power.
212. Unbelievable.
Okay.
250,
Okay, guys, so to
216.
update you, Gore's got a minute left on the
Oh.
clock. He's coming out at 216 for his third attempt, which will put him equal second heaviest competition snatch ever, if you don't include all of the ones that Lash has done over that. Lash has put in for 217 for his second attempt. He hit 211 on his first. When was the last time you saw someone hit 211 in competition and they're not in first place?
Like,
Okay,
yeah.
Gore's coming
Come
out.
on, Gore. I'm all
216.
about. Let's go, Gore. Come on, big Gore.
I mean, he's already got the heaviest power snatch ever with his last attempt. Come on, lad.
Come on, Gore.
All 150 kilos of him. And it's better than his last lift.
Yeah.
What absolutely sensational competition. Gormanassian,
Unbelievable.
216 kilos, joins the historic ranks of Behdad Salimi, Antonio Krastev, Lasha Talakhadze, and Gormanassian. Those are the top 4 snatches of all time in the super heavyweight category. And here he is now coming up for his second attempt at 217. This is the heaviest second attempt of all time.
We've seen Lasha be rattled. Not rattled, but he's very resilient, you know, the fans in like Rio, for example, the Iranian fans like hassling him, didn't phase him one bit. Like, he's a great competitor.
Oh my word. I can't even begin to tell you how easy that was if you're not watching it right now. You know, we saw a couple of years ago in Georgia, we saw Lasha, not in Georgia, the year before that, we saw Lasha try 221. It wasn't particularly close. We've seen him miss 220. We've seen him make a sketchy 220. We've seen him make a very good 220 even in Thailand. This 217 makes all of those lifts look like third attempts, which they were, but they really make them look tough. That was so easy. Okay, guys, he's walking out now. This is about to be the heaviest snatch of all time, 222 kilos. Lasha Talakhadze's third attempt. The holder of the snatch and total world records. This to extend his personal record in the snatch to 6 kilos over anything that anyone else has ever done. And I can't believe how easy that was.
Holy shit.
I cannot.
What the fuck?
That guy could be. We could have put on 4 reds and aside and not told him, and he would have made that. He would have made that 225. That 222 was phenomenal. I want to know what it says on his belt. He's got some writing on it.
It's
I'm blown away.
It's entirely independent of other languages, apparently.
So what are we going to see?
Unbelievable.
What are we going to see in clean and jerk? The world record total is 484. So he needs 263 to beat that. But you know, the world record is 264 that he holds, so he's gonna want to beat that with 265. Okay, here's 245 from Lasha.
Nice clean.
Yeah. And jerk looked good.
Okay. Yeah.
Jerk looks fine. I mean, the jerk is his worst lift, isn't it?
Yeah. All these clean jerks above 220 look that speed mostly, so it's kind of hard to judge.
They all look kind of slow, yeah. I mean, Lasha has never missed a clean and jerk in competition that we've seen. He's missed a snatch. We've seen him miss 20 and 21 before, but we've never seen him miss a jerk. or a clean. And, you know, often people talk about how Lasha's jerk looks weird, almost as though he splits and then he slowly presses at the end. I think what that is, if you slow him down, different to basically everyone else and different to how you're taught, is that Lasha lands front foot first. Because obviously normally back foot lands, kind of anchors you, pushes you through the bar than the front foot. But he's sort of the opposite of Toma. Like front foot lands and almost pushes him back slightly behind. Here's Gore, 248 on his second attempt. This, as far as I know, is this equal his best ever lift? And it's easy.
Nice.
Yeah, that's equal to his best.
Wow, one of the most impressive sessions we've ever seen.
Yeah, he did 248 in Pattaya.
Yeah, 248 in Pattaya.
Have you ever seen him squats from Gore? I feel like he's got a big squat.
Oh, I feel like he must do. I think in terms of sort of width to length of femur, his ratio supersedes, it just beats everyone. Shortest femurs, thickest quads.
I could see Lasha retiring after this Olympics. You know, again,
don't be silly. Don't be silly. No, he's got to get 3 Olympics, don't you think? He's got to get 16, 20, and 24. I think he can get 2028 even.
No, the game he's playing right, the way I see this, is every year and every Olympics is more risk and more dangerous, you know. And like he's set for life, realistically. Like I imagine he's minted, you know.
Oh, so, yeah. Sorry to interrupt. Here's 252, Gormanasian. I just want to focus on this lift.
I'm confident.
This is definitely a personal record. Huge pull. Huge pull. Let's see, can he jerk it? I'm going to say yes. Oh! No. That's a shocker. Okay, so it's the Lasha Talakhadze show now. Lasha's got 2 final attempts.
Yeah, that's what he's coming for.
He's coming out for it. Okay. So an 8 kilo.
He's had a longer rest than he usually does between his clean and jerks.
Yeah, he's not used to having to wait for anyone, I don't think, in between attempts. I mean, the fact that he had to wait for 2 lifts in between his opener and second snatch must have been bizarre enough for him.
I wonder if he'll even take a third after this.
Yeah, I'm worrying about that as well. Easy clean, easy jerk.
Nice.
I mean, when it looks like that, it would be insulting to not take a third. But I could believe that he wouldn't, but I hope he does.
Yeah. It looks better than usual, his split jerk. It looks a little bit faster. That 253 compared to 245, for example.
Yeah. No, I think he's going to take another one. I think he'd have done a little bit more of a wave to the very few people.
Yeah, body language didn't look like he was finished for the day when he came off the stage.
Yeah. Sorry, there was one thing as well I meant to say. Obviously, Lasha has 1 strike, you know, so he is on he's on more risky ground.
Yeah, that's very true.
You know,
I just want to put it out there that Lasha has 1 attempt remaining, and there is no one ever in history who's totaled more than the total that he's currently sat on, except for him. So this will be, well, if he does the 263, which he may well do, that'll be a 485 kilo total, which will be a world record total. It'll be a kilo over his 484 from Pattaya. So there's logic to the 263.
Yeah.
But there's also logic to the 265. You know,
total world records is not something I'm ever like, oh yeah, okay. You know, it's never
coming out, isn't it?
Something I ever think about. 63, yeah.
And it looks like it's not going to change. So this is a kilo under his world record. It's a kilo under the 264, obviously, that Lovchev hit. He got popped for in 2015. It is 3 kilos under Taranenko's all-time world record. It's 2 kilos under Pizarenko's second best clean and jerk by Sinclair ever of 265. And it's the second most we've ever seen Lasha hit internationally.
You see, Lochev's come back. He clean jerked 230 again recently in Snatch, like 190 odd. Like he's coming back from the elbow.
I'm going to be honest, Owen, it's just an insult that you'd even bring that man's name up when you're about to watch Lasha take 263. He just doesn't compare. I don't care what people say. He can't snatch with him.
But he
can clean and jerk with him.
Yeah. What have we got? 263. Right.
263
I feel like he's like
kilos. How easy is this going to look?
Could see an upset.
This is serious business.
Very easy, clean. It doesn't really slow down much, does it?
No.
And that was a great jerk as well. I mean,
it's better than ever we've seen from him.
That's an amazing. I mean, let's just take a moment to just recognize that we just watched the heaviest total of all time, and it didn't look hard.
No.
You know,
I kind of wish he'd taken 266 here, 265.
Yeah. Like Roger Bannister collapsed over the line, you know, when he ran a sub 4 minute mile. Whereas when Lasha breaks the record, it looks like he didn't even put in his best. Unbelievable.
No, that'd be on the second attempt.
That is, guys, a 485 kilo total. He has single-handedly moved the total world record from 475 to 485 during his career. 10 kilos down, 15 kilos potentially to go. 500 is his goal. You know,
and his technique is better. His back. All of this is getting better as well. You know, all of his techniques improving. His jerk is getting better. Like, it's incredibly impressive. Like, he's just gaining momentum.
I'm blown away. Honestly. Yeah. An absolutely phenomenal performance.